Hey everybody, welcome to Sci-Fi Toys for Blue Collar Boys. I am Kay.
I'm Jay.
And this is our first episode in a long time.
Since live.
Since the poor live.
That failed.
It was a failure, but we will try again when we have a better subject matter, but it didn't go well. But we have been putting out material and we have been building our TikTok, so please check us out on K&J Toys on TikTok. If you happen to be
a TikTokian.
Anyway, today is obviously a Star Wars day, and we are going to open and pretty much give a breakdown of the new Empire Strikes Back Star Wars Luke and Darth Vader combo pack that comes with the BESPIN platform where the infamous hand dismemberment occurs. And
Vader tells him something.
Yes, of course. The legendary information that was given to us.
You know it to be true.
Yes. Now, I'm sure for some of you old timers who were there in the movie theaters, even though I'm 44 years old and I was not there to see it in the theaters, that must have been quite the revelation. But I was born in '81, so by then we were already watching them on VHS. So, without further ado, flip it over.
Yeah, there you go.
You're telling me to flip it over?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, so it is a beautiful box, and I am one for keeping beautiful boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up, put it over here. From the moment I opened it, a little bit of a plastic topper there, but they both look really well kept, well packaged. Let me see here. So, using my fancy tool, this is the spark of the two lightsabers colliding.
Just so everybody knows, this is the Luke Skywalker from the combo kit with Yoda when he is on Dagobah finishing his training during Empire Strikes Back before he saves his friends. So we're going to do a comparison, figure to figure.
So, I guess then that answers my question as to who I should take out of the box first. So we'll take Luke out. So he's going to go with... Right off the back, the outfits are a little bit different.
Well, one's damaged. And he's not sweating. But the other thing I noticed too is the hair is a different color.
The legs are a different size. Your legs are thicker.
Legs are different.
He's got muscular calves.
His face is different too.
There we go.
That's
well,
why
his face is a lot different now.
So there's the two of them.
Meanwhile, I will... take our time with it.
We're working on lightsabers right now.
Well, we're working on Luke's lightsaber.
Yeah, it's okay.
It is okay because I pulled it off and I can see the tip is still intact. Still has an intact tip. It's all about the tip.
It's not all about the tip.
It's all about the tip. It's not the size of the lightsaber. It's not the size of the lightsaber. It's what you do with it.
It's kind of like Darth Vader's helmet.
All right, so I'm not gonna attempt to put it in his hand right now. I'm just gonna place it. Standard lightsaber, came out of every figure. Looks pretty good.
It's his father's.
Oh
It's
god.
the one that he loses.
Really?
Come on, man. We got an audience dying to see this.
Yeah, I'm sure we do. We have an audience.
I like the lightsaber clash.
The Clash is a nice little extra.
Cool.
It also has...
Like, I kind of wish it was little LED lights.
He was still carrying a sidearm at this time, which I'm really cool. I'm really glad that they
And you
they
can
gave
holster
that
it
to him.
on.
And they have a holster on them for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to build the whole display,
It's easy. Should be easy.
but so let's check out Darth Vader, and more importantly, let us check out this cape. So there has been talk about the cape. There's been talk of the wiring in it is a little difficult to display, and certain people think that he came with too much cape. I don't think he came with too much cape. I think the cape is insane, but I don't think it's too much.
It's very intimidating.
You're gonna need to play with it for a little bit.
But when you put it all together,
it looks nuts right now. Like he just came out of the box. He looks nuts. So,
when you get it all together, and you go to display,
I'm gonna actually put him behind the Lukes because I gotta fix both his feet.
Hey, it's like a sitcom. My Two Sons.
You got flat robotic feet, buddy.
But they're big.
But he did stand right away. So yeah, the cape's a little weird. It's not bad. It's just different. So. We'll have to look and see how everything goes. There we go. That is all for that. And then, of course, we have the platform. This is a great platform for displaying it and everything. I really like it. Nice solid bottom. We have. It does have the
Good.
plastic.
Got everything.
So explain to our subscribers what these are and what the complaint has been so far.
So in the middle, there's these clear pins. They go on the bottom of the platform in these holes. See the holes?
Yes, I see the holes.
So it raises the platform up so it sits evenly. Now, on my Facebook groups, I've noticed people were complaining that it wasn't coming with those pins and they weren't getting enough of the railing. I didn't have a problem with mine at all. I opened mine up last night, put it all together, no problem. So, I don't know if they were just saying it to say it.
I absolutely hate doing multiple figures.
Anyway.
It's like a domino effect. You knock one down, you're going to knock the second one down, which knocks the third one down. So now, my two sons over here, you know it to be true.
Yeah.
I think he came out pretty good. I'm not going to waste anybody's time trying to put the display table together. I am going to do a short on it, and then I will display it then.
The other thing I will say that I did not like about this, I have the Mustafar set with Obi-Wan and Anakin fighting each other.
Yes,
that came with
I believe our fans have seen it. I believe you made a video of it.
I did. And it came with pegs for the feet. This one does not come with pegs for the feet.
Yeah, I don't care for that.
So, that, I would say, is a drawback. They should have put peg holes on here so that you could put a peg in the foot to help hold them up. So especially with this really huge cape.
So on the conversation of pegs and peg holes, I also find that the peg holes on the feet are different sizes compared to what type of character you get.
Yes.
So, for instance, my Ahsoka Tano has much smaller holes. I can't use my individual stands for her feet, which make it a little bit more difficult to present her in a display form and have her doing a whole bunch of different things. So, on that note, pegs on these big display boards would be nice. So Hasbro, if you catch this, maybe keep that in mind.
Or, if you're a subscriber and you watch this channel, and you know of anyone that makes not pegs, but like foot stands or anything, let us know where we can get them.
We've gotten a couple different companies, and I think the ones you got, you were pretty satisfied with, weren't you? Or were those your shelves?
I was. They're really good. You know, the foot slides into them. The only issue I had with that was waiting so long for them. That was the only drawback.
So, yeah, I know how that feels about waiting for certain things to never show up.
But they're made here. You know, it's not like they had to come from overseas.
Yeah.
You know.
So while we're on that subject, unfortunately, I've had to back shelf the Mandalorian helmet due to the fact that a certain company that I'm not going to badmouth right now, an overseas company, basically allowed me to purchase a cosplay visor for the Mandalorian helmet, and 2 months afterwards told me that they are not shipping to our country, which was very disappointing, and I've yet to get my money back on that. So I've just recently got in another visor, which I'm going to use. I have to start sanding it down again, getting it ready to be painted, padded, and put the visor in, and hopefully before Christmas I will have the helmet completed. So that is my goal. I will definitely be making videos as to every stage that I start getting to. I will be taking pictures, photographing, videotaping, doing whatever I gotta do. But moving on, I have a couple other things I want to show. I'm not going to waste any time opening this up right now. I will do a close-up of him on a short, which is the Star Wars New Hope Sand Trooper that I pre-ordered, that I just got maybe a couple weeks ago from Pulse. So I'm pretty satisfied with him. He looks pretty good. He looks pretty solid. He comes with plenty of weapons. So it was a decent price. You should definitely start looking into your pre-orders. And in my case, if you're an addict, you might want to consider, letting some of your pre-orders go. One pre-order that I got that I'm very excited about is the Clone Commander Obi-Wan Kenobi. So unfortunately, this is a re-release. Jay and I have looked at our two different figures. When did you get yours?
I got mine not this Tuesday. I think it was last Tuesday at the Toy Vault.
Alright.
It's the same exact figure.
So it's the same exact figure, and it is a 2018 re-release. So if you already have it from 2018, you're not missing anything. You already have everything involved. He looks pretty good. But one particular Obi-Wan Kenobi that I really like, that I've been wanting to open, and I might open maybe later on. I'm going to open it, is the Tibetan Station Ben Kenobi. One of my favorites. I actually have two of them. It's one of the few times you get to see him in blue. He's actually wearing blue clothes.
Is that from like the first episode?
This is actually probably the second, whichever episode where his daughter in real life actually tries to sell him drugs.
Oh. So. Is that when he meets Talia?
No, he meets Talia when they're on that abandoned planet. Okay. That's the fueling.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that.
The mining station.
I always keep watching the last two episodes. Because those are my favorite.
I love one of the. I think it's the first or the second episode where Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers is the bounty hunter. I'm like, all right. Everyone's like,
slapping the bass, man, slapping the bass.
Seriously, and everybody else is freaking out because this kid's running through the woods. Yeah. It's like, how is she evading like trained bounty hunters? I'm like, well, it is Flea.
Yeah,
I mean, please.
He heard music. He was like, what's that?
There's his aeroplane right there. It just cracks me up because no other kid would know that, but everybody from the 90s is like, it's Flea! Yes, it is Flea. So this is actually one of my favorite Obi-Wan Kenobis. I don't need to have both of them in the box. I do want to open one up. I probably will do a quick short on him. I just love the way he looks. He's a little bit older. He's got a cool new outfit. He's wearing like homeless people fingerless gloves. At this point, he can't wield his lightsaber very well, so it's kind of hilarious. He has a sidearm, so it's like this is a pretty serious Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What does that take place? Like 10 years?
The Ben Kenobi.
10 years after.
It is 10 years after the battle on Mustafar, which is
of the Sith.
Yeah, it's the dark times.
Okay. So I got a couple more here. I got Clone Lieutenant Gal. I'll be doing a short on him, opening him up. And I'll present him with, I think it's Clone Commander Bly. I think that's his unit. So I'll have those two together. And then the other one is Imperial Senate Guard. This is from The Force Unleashed. Great video game.
I have both video games.
I thought they were awesome.
They were excellent. I mean, the storyline to the first Force Unleashed was excellent, and I have been thinking about adding Starkiller to my collection. But for both financial and just other thoughts, what do you got over there with the?
And then the last one I'm gonna open is from the Bad Batch. This is Elite Squad Trooper. I think he's cool looking because he's all black and he's got a green visor.
And you know what the funny thing is, without knowing, we both have the same character. I have been wanting to get the Bad Batch together, and there's just so many figures, and it's like I'm not a completionist. My ADD just runs wild, and I just want to pick out who I want to pick out, and sometimes that really shoots myself in the foot, especially with the pre-orders, because I end up pre-ordering like 3 dozen things, and I forget about them, and then all of a sudden my credit card's whack. I'm like, oh, okay.
That credit card's warm.
I'm
surprised it didn't melt yet.
I mean, for a credit card that doesn't need to be physically used anymore because of technology, and this credit cards get whacked left and right.
Easy. They make it so easy.
They do. Well, I mean, that's really what it is when you're a Pulse exclusive member and you don't have to pay for the delivery anymore. It's like, okay, well, I'll just do.
Yep.
And then I got into Big Bad Toy Store. There's another addiction.
Yep. I'm still working on Castle Grayskull. I have some detail to put into it. I'm going to hand paint. I just haven't had time lately. That's why we haven't had time to do a video either. So I'll be working on that. Also, I've put some of my stuff up on eBay because I'm looking to cool down my collection. Basically, make it smaller.
Color it a little bit. What is the name that you have put it under? Do you want to reveal the...
No.
You do not? Okay.
No.
We probably should get together and create a KJ Toys...
Not yet.
Not yet?
No.
You're not ready?
No, you don't do that yet.
We don't do that yet?
No.
Alright, well...
No, because it takes time.
To sell stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we open if we do a new one, unless we advertise.
Oh.
Do you guys like advertisements? I don't.
No, I don't like advertisements.
I mean, when they're
it's already hard. It's already hard enough to do the videos. It's like, oh god, now we gotta do advertisements. So on a Transformer level, I have still yet not opened any of my Constructicons by 86 series. I have not opened any of my Aerial Bots. I have pre-ordered the next 2 Combaticons, and I'm like, well, when am I going to find time to play with them and actually put them together and assemble them? Well, I have to make time for it. That's one of the things. I'm glad everyone liked the update on the Skycrow repair. That was, I got a lot of positive information from a lot of people, and it was really nice. And it also got a lot of good views, so I'm glad that everyone was interested about that. And I don't think the Soundwave one did too bad. I mean, it could be better, but it could have been worse. So I'm pretty satisfied with that.
Just give it time. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, we are a particular kind of small group that we all tend to collect and
it seems to go in waves anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
I think we're gonna do better in the wintertime due to the fact that everybody's gonna be in the house in the cold and nobody wants to go out and do activities. So we'll see how it goes.
I like to play in the snow.
Yeah, to a point.
For 10 minutes.
No, I'll go for I'll probably last sledding. I'll last an hour, and then I'm like, okay, this is enough. We can go in. I'm soaking wet. So anyway, do you have anything left to discuss?
Nope. Just be on the lookout for our shorts. They're going to be on YouTube and on TikTok. Kay over here is under K&J's Toys on TikTok. I am under K&J Toys S with $.
I have no $sign because I have no money. It is very clear why I have no money. I just keep buying stuff. I'm a buying addict. But my collection is growing.
I'm trying to help him with that.
Yeah.
I do try to help him.
He tries to help me, and then I just totally discard everything he says and go and get what I want.
He does. And then I spend money on Hot Toys.
Which is also fine.
Those are going to come soon, too.
I will also be dipping more into some more Power Rangers stuff. I know it's been a while since we've had some Power Rangers represented. I have one coming soon. I'm not going to talk about it, but it's a really good piece. And I look forward to getting it and then perhaps purchasing a couple more.
You know, I didn't realize how popular Power Rangers actually was.
Well, they just did a re-release of the Mighty Morphin ones. They called it
The original
Reignition or something like that.
Okay. Like the original guys, right?
Yeah, the original ones, like the original.
Like I like the original. They didn't have the white one though.
The white one comes later.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he's actually the green guy.
Okay.
It's the same guy.
Oh, all right.
But if you were a real fan, you would know that, the green candle took his powers away, and then he had already proven himself as a ranger. So Zordon and Alpha just was like, "Hey, we have a new costume and powers. You wanna stay on the team?" He was like, "Yeah."
Okay.
And that's the end of that. There you go. I just summed up like 5 episodes in
I'll have to rewatch
10 seconds.
I'll have to rewatch that now.
So yeah, I gotta get some more Power Ranger stuff, and I also gotta open up a lot of my He-Man Revelation stuff. I went on a purchasing spree, and then I opened up like 2 to 4 of them, and then I never opened them up. And I was like, well, they're not a whole lot of money, and they're not gonna save the same value as other stuff. So I'm like, oh, I kind of want to display those. So that's about where we're at. We're sitting here still buying toys. We're still trying to make videos. And we're still trying to entertain you whenever you feel like dropping by and checking out some of our videos.
News. I have news.
Okay.
I have news. I don't know if you've seen it, but Lego released the USS Enterprise D from Next Generation.
Oh, man.
That's Sci-Fi toys for Blue Collar Boys right there. That thing is this big. And it comes with
well, I'll tell you what. You
everybody.
buy it, we'll build it.
It comes with everybody.
Yeah, you buy it, we'll build it.
I will. Yeah, where are we going to put it?
Once we build it, it's yours. You can go display it at your house. You can't stay here.
I don't know where I'm going to put it. All right.
That's really the issue.
That's all I had.
That's some good information because we do have some Star Trek fans out there, and I know another thing that people have been wanting us to dip into is Gundam. Is doing the Gundam mobile suits.
Okay, so do we have to watch the series to understand it first?
Well, I'm happy to say that I've spoken to a superior being in this realm. I'm not going to embarrass him by putting him on spot. Here I am. The gentleman's name is Wolfgang.
That's a badass name.
It's a badass name. So this gentleman filled me in on not only is it like 3 different universes and 3 different timelines and like so. The fact that we would attempt to watch it would be a waste.
Okay.
I think once we find mobile suits that we like, then we want to dip into
the background of that.
The background of that.
Oh, okay. All right. I get you. So is it good versus evil in the robot suits?
Well, that's the funny thing is it's worse than that because it's kind of a gray because it's 2 sides of a conflict, and what side is really evil and what side is really good, or are both good and evil, or both are just living in the gray.
Okay.
They both have points to be made. Mm-hmm. How they go about it, like any battle, is...
Okay. It's
really difficult. That's one of the things that makes Mobile Suit Gundam and makes all the Gundam series after that really interesting because they never... It's always easy to hate somebody when they're clearly the villain.
Right.
But when they're not...
I never hated Darth Vader, ever. I love that guy. It's my favorite character.
I think I feared him more than I ever hated him.
Even if he's a villain, he's freaking awesome.
I think he has the best... I mean, like George Lucas meant to have it happen. He does have the best story. Like,
yeah.
Who doesn't want to have infinite power in order to control their galaxy and their universe and basically make everyone who is stupid shut up?
With James Earl Jones's voice.
Yeah, seriously.
It's awesome. Well, that's all I have.
There will be no more new James Earl Jones voices.
That's okay.
Unless it's like they put it
They got a lot of sound bites from them.
They have a lot of sound bites, and artificial intelligence has been insane lately. Like, you know. But anyway, I think I am good.
I'm good.
So
be on the lookout for our shorts again. And thank you as always.
We are going to continue to make episodes. I think we are going to keep it a once a month episode.
And maybe once in a while.
You know, at least
we'll do a live.
Once a week we do once a week we do 2 or 3 shorts. or if we have a special purchase, we will obviously do a 4 to 5 minute video. But as for what we're doing now, we're also trying to pay for these things.
And we're winging it.
We're winging it big time. So until the next time, I am Kay.
I'm Jay.
And this is Sci-Fi Toys for Blue Collar Boys. Peace.